No king, no flag, no man too old. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow a danger lies. Their hobos heeding adventurers' calls. No king, no flag, no land to hold. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow a danger lies. They carve their fate 'neath the stormy skies.
Hey there, like, subscribe, follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks. Hello, 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 hello. How we all doing today? Hope you're having a great Thursday evening. I am out of practice on D&D'ing with streaming, so bear with me. Lounge cam, is that gonna work? No, it's not. Hopefully hopefully my camera's gonna work. That'll be fantastic if it does. Uh-oh. You know, when you do all the preparation for these things and they don't work, it makes you feel like you made a big mistake. It really does. Really, really does. Considering it was working not too long ago, feel like I should, you know, have a working camera. This should be a working camera. So bear with me, everyone. We may have technical difficulties. I may have to restart the whole darn thing, which is just the best kind of streaming. It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy. Makes you feel like a real streamer. It really does. I don't want that. I want you. Okay. Activate. We're going to turn you on. No, not going to do it. How about I turn... Can you give me an Instacam, maybe? Oh. Oh, maybe. Not really. Well, for those just joining us, I am Darth Wookiee having technical difficulties, which is like having all of your demos go wrong in real life. It's fantastic. It's a warm and fuzzy feeling that makes you just So awesome. And prior to this, I was playing Arc Raiders with Devils and Riddick in this game. So I think that is part of the problem. I wasn't. Oh, there it still works. Ah, okay. I might have been something. I might have figured it out. We're gonna see. Pretty please. No. Yeah. So I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, as I may have to restart the stream. I am not having any luck connecting my camera. That means I might have to reboot, which is the second reboot I've done today prior to the stream. It is like the best thing that ever happened. So right, so one more time. We're gonna delete this. We're gonna add a video capture device. We're gonna add a new video capture device. Oh, there you see the whole thing now, huh? Awesome, look at that. I'm glad our plan comes together and you can see my side of my head in full thing without all the stuff taken off. So what we do now is I have to restart this thing. The filter has to come back. So let's get rid of the green screen. Boom. Well, almost. Well, look at that. We're getting there. So yeah, let's bring the team in so they can make fun of me while I do this. So bear with me. This is going to be boop, boop, boop. That's always the thing you need to add stress to this is more people. So here we go. Let me get my lighting correct. That will help with some of the colors and the chroma. It's a little better. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Good times. All right, so now I'm ready for the ridicule that is my friends and family. So why don't we bring them in? Let me do this. Boop, boop. All right. Hi everybody. I am Darth Wookie, having a wonderful, just bug-written intro to my stream. It is the best bumbling fun. Yeah, thank you, Rise. Come in. You're walking. I'm a professional streamer, so when I fuck up good, which is a daily thing. So this is awesome. So let's go talk. And some of the people watching are the people that I'm about to jump in the chat. So I'm sure this is going to go great. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
What's your problem?
you're late.
I made a mistake and I blew some shit up, so it's my fault.
What?
Blew some shit up.
Yeah, for whatever reason, my computer decided that then using the video, I checked the video, I turned the stream on, video don't work. No video. So there we are.
We don't get to look at you?
You do
I
now, but it's a little green. I'm going to work on it as we go through the stream. But I figured we should get this shit up first.
Yeah, shoot it up first. Oh, you are a little green. Good shit.
Yeah, I'm a little greeny. So I got to figure that's a filter problem. Again, there's some shit going on.
It's a resolution selection on your camera.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I updated my NVIDIA drivers today. And
That'll do it.
Mm.
That'll fuck you up.
That did it.
Yeah, you're fucked now, dude.
So this is going to be a fun stream, everybody. Let's see how this goes.
Throwback. Oh wait, you're clearing up though, man. You're crisper. Like DNA.
Yeah, so let's see what the bitrate. The bitrate is... Yeah, I might have to start my stream again.
That's what she said.
And Rise, I have no idea why I wasn't following you beforehand. That's my mistake. Answer your question. The output I'm going at, I'm at 7,000. Do I need to be higher? Is that the problem? I'm dropping a lot of frames. Dropping a lot of frames. No. What is this?
Jiminy.
Let's see if that works. We add more problems to this. You should be able to log into the game now and see everything, gentlemen and ladies.
We're in.
I thought I was already in.
Yeah.
Just updating
Game
my
is
spells.
Yeah.
How dare you?
So we had a long rest, right? So I'm updating my spells.
Yeah. Yeah, let me bring up my actual controls on this screen here, because
I don't think so. I bet.
Oh. I have one less gunpowder keg since we blew up the spider dragon with the last one.
Yeah.
Had it coming.
He had it coming. He did. It's been a minute since we met last time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been around.
We're gonna add existing. Hey, look at that. There I'm at.
Hey, what would happen if I put horseshoes of speed on Gorby?
Excuse me?
What if I put horseshoes of speed on Gorby and Kai?
They're not horses? So there's that.
Well,
Have you not seen my beautiful
we can make them
mane?
horses.
I mean,
It just makes them go faster. Never mind.
Besides, you remember I communicated with the horses that one time and inspired them all to freedom.
Oh, I forgot.
How much?
that's better. I got my
All right, one less.
let's keep this at 450. Boom. Let's try that. Is that better? No, opacity is wrong. You guys are learning all about streaming today, getting my camera set up.
Go team.
Yeah. That's kind of what I wanted to do today. It's really what I wanted to spend the first part of the stream. So as I kind of muddled this down, the last time we met, you all were in the... Say again?
Younger.
You were a little younger. Yes, you were a little younger. You're still an asshole.
Oh yes.
In case you're wondering, and if the stream is wondering, still my brother, still a dick.
No, whilst away was honing this particular quality. You're welcome.
Yes, you have improved your dickishness tenfold since our last meeting, which is great.
Yes.
We're all very proud.
You welcome.
He has the appropriate amount of alcohol in him too, which is also great for everyone else in this call. There we go.
We
all
missed island we made.
Okay.
You logged
I
in
have to
now, buddy?
do an ability score improvement.
Yep. So you're all level 12.
Wait, what?
12.
We are now? Woohoo!
12?
To answer yes, and answer a question from chat, are you doing a podcast anymore? This is our D&D podcast, which obviously we haven't done in the past couple of weeks because of October. October's always a very difficult time of year because it's just everyone's got vacation, kids got school, there's the festivities. If you're dating somebody, you'll want to do something with apples and pumpkins.
What's a vacation? What's a vacation?
Vacation
None of those are my problem.
I did it. It was weird. I'm not okay, but I'm glad I did it.
Yeah, you did.
It took me
Vacation
me
happens
48 hours
sometimes.
to calm down.
Partying happens sometimes, and some people just don't do nothing.
When
They just don't want to come to D&D. And sometimes that's me. I do nothing, and I don't want to come to D&D. But we're back. Last time you fought, you got the first rod, and you warp back. So we're gonna pick up as you warp back.
So should we level up and pick our feats?
Yes, for the purposes of non-com, while we're doing this, you will get a night to rest immediately in the sanctum,
And we'll be level 12.
You'll be level 12. Please level yourselves up. You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna have to get out and then get back in because, like, when I click on classes, nothing shows up.
Hey, there's some shit going on, so I apologize.
That's right. So we're level 12 then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And either two abilities or a feat. Let's go look at the feat.
Are we doing that now?
Yeah, we're doing feats.
I like feet.
Are we doing feats from new rules or old rules?
Any rules in the game, and I reserve the right to go, that's too overpowered, or I'm sculpting it. You two, so I do want to. So hey, we got everyone here, and just to finish the last bit of story and do a carryover. We're doing this.
Yes.
You grab the first part of a rod. You look, and the rod is 7 parts. You've worked with the Wizards 3, Mordecai, Austriel, and Tasha, and you are their best hope based on the magic they cast, or somehow figure out a way to do this because they can't seem to find Vecna, nor do they believe they have the power to stop him because each of them have found different ways to stop Vecna over the years. None of them was kill them. And this is not any of the ones they faced. Mordekainen appears to be a different Mordekainen from the one that Gorbachev knows. You did see somebody that looked like Mordekainen in Xanathar's dungeon. Briefly, somebody put a cursed, he was wearing a cursed relic on his head, and somebody thinking it wasn't cursed put it on her head and became cursed. So we had a great time with her with 6 intelligence, which was fun. In fact, that's how you met the Wizards 3 the first time, was with 6 intelligence, barely able to form words and not able to read. So you've made some great impressions as you come in here. You realize that this, on first blush, meeting this team may not be the most inspiring picture of confidence and aptitude that you would get from like SEAL Team 6, right? Like they cast their magic out into the universe expecting SEAL Team 6 of D&D to come, and they got you.
SEAL Team dicks.
Yeah, as your DM literally reaches behind his green curtain to pull out his stormtrooper head of tequila. Let's continue the story. So SEAL Team Dicks, as you were, came up. There was, and you, despite looking the way you do, you're a smart group, right? You got some things about you. You intuited that this may not be what they thought they were getting with this spell, and decided to. Mordecai spoke up about a secondary option, and the others agreed to find this rod, this all-powerful artifact that could help you through. Hey, Cody. Help you really fight back and get an upper hand on them, and also because it's a multiversal item, will help you track him down based on the kind of magic it is. With me so far? Or remember that so far?
Yes.
All right. So as you got, they knew from the research to come here. You came here and it was inside a bubble of blight. The blight, the big scar in this world from a magical catastrophe, the killing of a god in your world that created this recurring magical plague, the spell plague, as well as this area, much like many stories, of land that is torn and asundered by magic. It's often said that you can live in the blight, but you're a different person. And as you walk through the blight, you did become different people. We went into Daggerheart. We played these D&D version of the Web's Edge from the first chapter of Vecna, or second chapter of Vecna, into Daggerheart. As you grabbed that item and as you left back to the place where you came in, you realize that this was holding or extending the blight, and it began to recede, and the land began to take back. The dryads that you saw and the nodded as they went to lay pillage to the bad guys that had were being protected by this, and you seem to have done just a little bit of good here inadvertently. It makes questions about the nature of the blight and how they were using this, and the power of what this item is. And I believe it's able to give you a power, right? It gives you so I can't remember. It's in Party Treasure. I put it there. But you get something you can do every time, right? It's a spell you can use.
Well, the chime
And
thing,
does
right?
Sticky Fingers have it?
That's why I'm asking. So hold on.
Yeah, no. Sticky Fingers can't have it.
What?
Huh?
The fuck is it?
What are you talking
What the fuck
about,
is that?
Sticky Fingers?
Go back to sleep.
It was.
Oh no, don't worry, folks. I got it. It's okay. It's been taken. It's been secured.
What was it?
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, never mind.
You should keep that too.
Put that back.
Yeah, I'll put that back. That's not really for me. I can't use it. I could bonk someone with it.
He might fight you for that one. That'll be a really good fight.
As long as I don't get a hold of it, it'll be a really good fight.
Oh, we got the dragon staff too.
That's what you just.
Yeah, that's what I yoinked.
The
What
dragon
are we looking
staff
for
of...
here?
No, I didn't put it in there. All right, so we get it here. Hold on. Let me get the
No,
book up.
it's,
The book's
it's
up.
in the party sheet.
That's not the thing we're
That's
looking
not
for, though.
That's not the,
Oh.
that was what you got from killing Xanathar.
Oh,
Or no, from the Vault of Dragons.
the
Yeah,
dragon thing.
somebody ought to use that.
Where is the book? Hold on.
That's probably be katana. It's a wand. Sorcerer, warlock, or wizard can use it.
All right, let's go back. Next steps. What? No, stop it. Parcel, the Sacred Web Hall. Rod of 7 parts, first piece.
There's quite a bunch of stuff in our party.
You guys should go loot your party treasure before, I don't know, your DM starts heading the guys after the precious
No.
magic items you were just hoarding now.
So the thing is, who can even use plate armor?
I cannot.
You can.
I'm a
Who's that?
barbarian. I don't wear
Can-
shirts. It's
But
been
you can't-
established.
Yes, but you totally can use plate armor, just so you know.
No, I just told you I can't wear shirts.
He can't wear anything. He's
Is it-
naked.
No.
Handsome.
He chooses
But isn't
not to
plate
get the
armor
benefits from
different?
his thing, but he actually is proficient with plate armor. He's
Hold
he's
on.
telling you guys are going
Not sure.
before you leave. You have some time to you can find the cave where the track is before you contact him. You're like going through your stuff, looking at things. You have some time, and he's like, I can't wear this, and he's obviously taking it piece by piece. He's checking all the buckles. He's see, look, this is just not my color, and he obviously knows exactly how plate mail works, and he tries it on and says, look, my calves are just too big for this. He totally
He's
just
only going to shake his nipples, so I don't know why
Yeah,
you're making a
it's
big
just-
deal to him.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. But he obviously knows how to use it. I also believe that your cleric may know how to use it.
All right, well, it's got demon in the fucking title, so the odds of him using it are low. How about half plate for the cleric?
Hang on a
We got some
second. Isn't
half
our
plate in here.
cleric a dwarf? I mean, what size armor is it?
Oh, would you have to put it on just to find out?
It'll fit Gorby or the dwarf? Are you kidding me?
So, the first piece of the Rod of Seven Parts gives you the ability to use an action to cast a spell. You can do it once per day. This one is Commune.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We were gonna give that one to Helmsman, right? He's a
Maybe.
cleric. He's a cleric. His commune works well with that, right?
He does.
Okay.
Oh, see, we got a wand of polymorph. I could turn you into a horse, and I could put the horseshoes on you.
All right, so
Okay, hold on. Pause. Yes, that will work. So,
I like that
are we
story.
turning him into a horse, or what are we doing?
No, we'll say that for a fun time.
All right,
So-
go ahead.
you're saying the first piece of the rod can do that? Don't we have 4 now? Because we started off with 3, didn't we?
No, this is the first piece of the rod. This is something different. It is eerily similar to the thing you were doing for this mission. Remember, I had this idea before this book came out. They just happened to use the same mechanic. But it is eerily similar.
It doesn't have anything to do with the hilt.
No, those pieces are gone.
Oh, goodbye.
No. So, they became inert. Yes, the key was a ploy to make a trap for Vecna, and it was kind of a wash for them. You don't know. You actually didn't go out and follow the big floating and talk to anything to do with the NPCs with the big Tarask or the huge colony ship. 2 huge colony ships that came out.
Well, we didn't really have a chance. We were kind of hunted, were we? You chased us
You
all around.
did. Everyone did want to kill you, but you could have gone and looked at it. It was still there. Technically, one of your fathers was there, and he probably could have got you on the ship.
But remember when my father was like, "Hey, this guy Belzan,
Yep.
stay the fuck out of his way," and then we took his advice.
That's the first time you did that. Just so you know, it's the first time you took the advice of one of my NPCs.
Yeah.
Just so. But yeah, you totally could have gone to the ship, but you didn't. So there's some stuff that happened you may find out about in the moment. So would you like to warp to where we're going?
Does anyone else need to grab anything out of party treasure? Like,
I'm looking right now. I think I've got my attunements all squared up, so I think I got lots of toys here. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that doesn't need attunement. There's some good stuff in there.
so who's taking the dragon staff?
Again, I also have the attunement challenge,
You guys can so you have to talk to maybe a magic user about it.
I don't believe them.
Is there
The dragon staff
or
doesn't.
attunement?
Oh wait, no, you have a artificer whose whole thing is about it. Yeah, there are ways that you can quest or to change and add more the ability to attune more items. He is a class feature for him, but there are story features that can do that.
Well, that was with Daggerheart, right?
No. Your
Is there a feat I can do to get more attunements?
Say again?
Is there a feat that I can do to get more attunements?
For all intents and purposes, that's what it would be. But it's essentially a quest
I have
for
the
us.
ability to add a feat right now because we leveled up. So I'm like, hey, can I get one that gives me more attunements?
No,
Like
so
7.
take your feat. What I'm saying is his class in D&D has the ability to be a multiple or more than 3 attunement slots.
Yeah, I've got 4 now.
Yeah. So with his knowledge and his abilities, it is not out of the realm of possibility that he would know without making any checks. Yes, 100%. We can work to get you more attunement slots.
Gorbachev likes.
So that is something you as a party has to talk to. Since you are about to press a button and call your multiverse Uber, you might ask the people that seem to have extreme magical power what their thoughts on this are.
Yeah, we probably need to have conversations here first. So we're back at the sanctum then. Okay.
I'm about to ask you: are you going to press the button?
Well, so no. So we're still with the dragon.
No.
Cook?
You guys have walked out of there. I assume you said you wanted to take. His stuff started dematerializing, so you probably could have taken some fangs and if you wanted to spend time there, you could. But you said you wanted to zoot doot, so you zoot dooted out of there.
Yeah, we wanted before people came back.
Yeah. So you grabbed some trophies. You got out of there. You pointed at Dryads. Dryads like, don't worry, we're gonna clean that place out. And got back here. You were in a cave near the area, and it's you can see the invisible summoning circle on the ground, and all you got to do is press a button and say, "Hey, we're coming back," or send a message.
Okay.
So, but before you press the button, I've learned this from you. Let me give you an option to do whatever you want to do to RP.
All right, so remind me, who else is around us again? So one more time, one real brief summary. So the people around us are the
No one's around you. Nobody.
Okay.
You guys are by yourselves.
We're by ourselves. And who's nearby in this place? It was the people was that village that we talked about with people before, right?
Where you go? No, the place where you guys came
Oh,
to.
we got out of that place already. Yeah, we jumped across.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. So you guys are essentially somewhere in the Elven Kingdom in a bolt hole where somebody has. And the bolt hole is magicked, so you shouldn't be able to see through it unless you have see invisibility like you guys do. And also on the floor in there is a etched metal and invisible. Not summoning circle, but transportation circle. So
Got it.
he has these littered to certain places that he can go. And you'll find some more, and you'll find out when you have these pieces on him, he can just kind of get you when you have one of these pieces on you.
Okay.
He doesn't know you have it yet.
Well, the only thing I could say that I would do is Elsie would go through and use identify as a ritual and identify anything that needs to be identified in party treasure.
That's why I'm asking these things. Somebody's smelling what I'm slinging. All right, so what we got? I think I've ID'd everything for you. So for purpose of RP, yes, all those things are there.
Okay.
You spend the time doing it, you're able to see some of these things out here. Like that studded leather +2 is fantastic.
Yeah.
Spell guard shield, not a shitty thing. Giant Slayer scimitar. Don't know. Find a giant. There are things you probably could trade in and sell. Like a ring of protection is a ultimate +2. Oh, you have 2 rings of protection.
Yeah.
That's a +1 to AC. It's a +1 to everything, and nobody's using it. So yeah, there's some things you can sell. The potion of angelic slumber is probably some of the most expensive stuff you have there, and unique.
If I didn't have my shield that really pisses you off, I would take the Spellguard shield. But somebody should take that. That's a really good shield. You get spells don't do so good against you. You get advantage.
Spells don't do good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
I'm
got
gonna take
disadvantage
that
attacks.
because right now I'm using an arrow catching shield, which is he doesn't use many arrows.
So throw your. I would suggest for management of this, if you're going to be doing bartering with these things at some point, throw the stuff you're not using back in party treasure. Then you can use that for your bartering.
Spell guard. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's actually made me twice as good.
There you go. All right. Without further ado,
Let's fuck. go!
Oh, there's a sad trombone in this one too. You can't hear it, but stream can. Are you ready to jump, ladies and gentlemen?
Ready to jump?
Jump it is. So you contact him, say you found it. He's yes, great. I am teleporting you, and you feel that lurch, and you come through the ethers again. You begin hearing in the distance, almost before you get there, the whirling and turning of the infernal machines and the mysticism going on in that sanctum they have. But you guys have traveled a couple times now, and as we led this part where I've fixed my sound problems or video problems, yeah, you've learned to feel time dilation when it comes. It's a squelching you can feel. It's maybe not as bad as some of the other ones you've gone through, where they've taken weeks from your time, but you definitely feel it. As soon as you land, it goes, what took you guys so long?
Hello, motherfucker.
You are inside the sanctum.
I got turned into a bug, so it took time. What do you expect? How long?
Took us so long. What are you talking about?
You've been gone days.
Oh no. Time must move differently when you're a bug.
How many days?
It's been 2 days.
Okay.
He expected that you guys would. Did you get in trouble? Did you get captured? Well, what is it? This is Mordekainen.
No, I'd say it probably took us maybe 5-6 hours. We went in, we killed a big old spider dragon, and we went right back out. It was pretty clean.
Australia goes. Just 1 moment. 5 or 6 hours, you said.
Yes.
Tasha, being very doesn't speak very loud. It's kind of in her smoky voice is like, well, that's interesting. Mordekainen himself kind of locks eyes with him. So, what are you thinking, Australia? Well, it's weird that you experience time differently when you seem to travel. Have you pissed off Vecna before? Does he know about you? Is there any
yes.
reason?
Absolutely.
Can you elaborate just a tad more?
So we were in a catacomb, and there were a bunch of wizards, and they were doing something, and we didn't like that. So
No, you told us that. You told us that. Have you met him before? Because, and maybe he's just doing. And she stops talking to you and kind of talks academically to the group. Sir, if you want to interrupt, you can. But she's kind of listening to you. Says, he could just be using some magical energy to. He kind of glanced at you, thinks about some words, and goes, make them moving more gunky and slower. Maybe he's not targeting them. Mordekainen's grabbing his beard, looking at it, goes, Is it possible he can monitor the entire multiverse for people coming at him? We can't be the only people who are upset about this. Yes, that sounds right. He must be laying traps for anyone in the multiverse, any other wizards, and he looks over you guys, adventurers, who maybe come. I mean, it's got to be thousands of people coming at him. Tasha says, "Okay, I think then." Well, did you get it?
Well,
Yes.
Elsie's sitting there and she's like and she's got spider webs still stuck in her hair, and she's like got it in her fingers, and she's kind of flicking them like at the wall and everything else around. And she's like, yeah, and she pulls out one of those symbols of the law that we picked up, and she's saying, these guys are a bunch of dicks, and they're stupid. They're doing demons. They're attacking halfling camps, and they had some spider dragon thing that we blew up. So he's gone.
Tasha raises her hand. She goes, yes. You're right. We glossed right over that. Did you say spider dragon?
Was.
But again, dragon spider dragon.
It was
Give
a
little-
dragon that also was a spider. It was the size of a dragon, mostly dragon, but also with the spidery parts.
But
Now
I
it's
mean,
mostly food. Sauce. Sauce.
again,
Spider's dragon sauce.
It's a really shitty thing she does. Just talking right over you, talking at the smart people in the room. She goes, "I thought she was dead in that world." Mordecai's like, she should be. She shouldn't be able to influence that much. Tasha again is like, interesting.
Well, they're a
So, right,
full-on war over there.
So, again, that's Tasha's eloquently said. Interesting. Do you have this rod? Because it's important for us to see if we can find another one. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Mordecai. Yes. Like, please. He's very insistent about getting over there. In fact, before she even said something, he's almost like he magically appeared there. He walked, but he's there next to you, and he's very insistent. Who has it, actually?
That's
No
a
one's
question.
telling you.
Well, it should be Jay.
Who actually would have it?
Jay.
He's instinctively talking to Jay.
Okay, well, I'm assuming we give it up.
No, I'm asking. You can do whatever you want, guys. This is. I give you things. You make rolls. This is D&D, remember? You have to make rolls. I don't tell you shit. Yeah.
We found it. What are you gonna do with it?
I totally just stops him dead. He's like, I'm going to find the next one. You can keep it.
There's that.
Okay, and then what?
Say again.
And then what? We get the next one. Then what?
It's the rod of 7 pots. So he very slowly looks at you, goes, because he knows you're smart, says, my assumption, there will be 6 more.
And you don't have any.
Are you joining our crew?
You can keep it. I just want to put it, and he points to the astrolabe inside the thing. Can we run some tests on it, please?
Don't we need 6 more?
But this helps you find the other. Well, I don't know if it finds the other 6.
Right, so you don't know what the fuck.
Guys, you should be nicer to the wizard man. He's trying to help.
He says, "Fine." He looks down very pointedly and slowly. Looks down at Elsie, who's a gnome and an artificer who drives him insane. He says, "Miss Utaraj, would you like to run the tests in the astrolabe device?"
Very
Be nice
much.
to her.
Sure. Why don't you all come to my laboratory?
He's understanding. So good. Come on, let's. You have a bar there?
And
It's okay. And I was just wiping spider webs on him as she's walking through. Sure, okay, let's go.
so as you're walking, up the pathway to the devices and other things, Tasha reaches inside one of her folds and just hands a bottle out to you as you walk by, Kai. Just
There you go.
she just kind of
Thank you very
gives you
much.
like it's nods. Like, yeah, nods. That's all she says. Like she's learned a great lesson from the last time you're here, and here's a bottle.
It's all working out the way you expect.
Other people, there's a normal bar over there that now has no liquor on it. It does have some of the refreshments and some drinks.
Well, these are things that happen.
Yeah. Those decanters that were obviously full last time you were here are empty.
They've been decanted.
Yeah. So
All right.
there's some there's a bunch of and,
Decanter if it wasn't meant to be decanted.
hold on. I'm gonna see if a dog we can get some children to help dogs go out and put them to bed. Please take dogs out and put to bed. Wait, unlock the door. Hey there. Like, subscribe, follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks. I don't know. All right. Oh, hold on. Before they leave. Come here. Come here. Come here. Choo choo. Come on. Up. Oh, that's a good doggy. That's a good doggy. Oh. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. That's his hairs. There you go, Leia. That's it. That's it. Good doggies. All right.
Forever
Sorry about that.
lies on the internet.
So,
Yep.
as you go up there, you go to this, I'll ping it on the map. I believe this is the laboratory, right? Workspace. There you go. A lot of devices, a lot of magic things here. It is, you would expect, one of the most well-appointed, workspaces that you could ever dream of in the multiverse. It's here. You recognize some of the devices. You can see that they have some, let's say, arcanaism in them. They're doing a little bit of what you do, but they're doing it from a different way.
Rude.
Go ahead, because I need to get you guys back in the habit of this, because you're playing Daggerheart. Everyone make their own perception checks. You can make yours with advantage because of your high stats, Elsie.
Yeah, I think I get it too because
No, you have a passive of a ridiculous thing, but I'm incorporating some of the things we had from Daggerheart in here.
I see everything from the waist up.
I don't perceive nothing.
Oh wait, did Katana join in? Is she here?
She just hasn't spoken, I don't think.
She's a
headset.
T. Usually T.
I don't believe
Am I
he's
getting-
not here.
Maybe it's a bot.
Maybe it's his girlfriend.
Is standing?
It's his girlfriend. His girlfriend's playing for him. She's killed him.
Honestly, she rolled well, so let's let her go.
No, she's good. She can stay.
You're rolling better than him.
All right, knock twice if you're okay, Katana. Blink twice. Yucky. So, let's see. With a 22 at LC, you had a 20. That was the DC was 20. This is you. There were a lot of things here, and if you're looking for nefarious things, there's a lot of things that are right within. Like, oh, we should grab that. Oh, we should do this. You see spell books, you see old books, you see devices. You see another one of your universal screwdrivers that you had. So there's this tool. It's just everything is very well made, very well appointed. This is a very nice place.
Is there a
There's
still?
no. Say again.
Is there a still?
With a 15. For a moment you thought that was a still, but it's not. It's you know what though? If they were to convert that is what a still is made, and you're over by the thing. It is 100% a still. It is not stilling alcohol in any way.
Fair enough.
I can make booze now too. So hey, by the way,
Don't tell him that.
This fits very well because I picked up. This is my feet. Hang on. So
Steal shit from mages.com?
no,
Oh, okay.
we have phosphorus bombs now.
Wait, what?
Oh, I hate when that happens.
The fuck did I just give this guy?
You didn't.
Oh, man.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Phosphorus bombs? You have phosphorus bombs?
No, I took
Phosphorus.
elemental adept
Wow.
fire. So now your things that are resistant to fire are no longer resistant to fire.
What other resistances can you get through? Just
The
fire?
Greeks had Greek fire. We have Elsie fire.
You'll
Different.
find out.
No, I should know. I need to know that, so I need to go start building. I need to make some changes very quickly to the Pegasus.
Start kicking as far as you can into the ground, otherwise.
Yeah. Hold on. These demons all of a sudden have acid. Go on. How are you with cold and acid? Just no reason. just wondering off the top of my head.
No.
Do I look like an idiot?
No.
No reason.
We're coming for you, bro.
It's again. I after seeing what we've done and how we play things, the fucks that I have given are 0. So we're just going. But you guys are. If you guys, I haven't listened to it yet, but I watched some commentary on the new season of Critical Role. Apparently, that's how I should be DMing.
Apparently, they're doing a live tour now.
They're fantastic, but apparently Matt Mercer was a pussy, which is saying a lot.
Well,
Matt Mercer has murdered some people just outright, but if I haven't got to the episode yet, but if Brennan is killing people in episode 4, whoa.
but you never got through Calamity. The rest of those ones, those were awesome.
No, I never got to Calamity.
Yeah, he's like, okay, elbow or shoulder? What? Elbow or shoulder? Elbow.
No.
Okay, your arm ripped off from your elbow up.
So yeah, I didn't. I need to go back and listen to that now. Shit.
Yeah, I told you that a while back.
My bad. So
I'm glad you have
again.
that now.
Just for whatever reason, that the hells of the fire of hell has frozen over, and they are now ice monsters, just for shits and giggles, for no particular reason whatsoever. Oh, no, I have your fucking Little Red Dragon. I have your. Hold on, let it burn. Yes, I have your. I've now learned how I can have the group chat up at the same time. Which may or may not be good for me or distracting in any way.
You really should not display that, by the way.
No, we're not going to display that. I hope not. We double check that's not on the stream. Please don't be on the stream. All right, good.
Yeah, in fact, the most important thing is to play up how awesome the group chat is and how you motherfuckers will never see it.
Well, if you join the Discord, you can see it.
Yeah.
If you earn the Discord, you 100% can see the game text that's going in there.
That's awesome, but you should charge for that shit. It shouldn't be free, stupid.
I can't yet. All right, I have to get like 1,000 more of those people before I can charge for it. But go ahead. We have dreams, streamer dreams. So without further ado, if he's not going to do anything, he puts it inside a machine, and begins casting a ritual on it, and the other two join in.
We're just paying attention and just observing.
Yeah, that's what the role was for. How much are you going to pick up of this and what's going on? It is a location spell. It is a very complicated location spell that is not just, it's across the planes, which is usually a very big line of demarcation for spells. You can't cross planes and do things. Partly because where Sigil is, partly because of the magic that's being put here and their skill. I will say for the purposes of this, you guys all gain, the people who are rolled the 20s, so luckily the magic users, you guys gain some insights into multiversal energy, and just remind me if it comes up again. If you're like, hey, can I get advantage for whatever this thing is? This is the kind of thing that would give you advantage. You are beginning to understand some of the magic that's at play in this. To that end, I will let you and Katana roll straight Arcana rolls right now. Separate.
And me.
No, you didn't make the roll. This
Oh
is
my God.
gone beyond you.
Good time for that.
Yeah. Katana, you can do as well. This is the time. This is one you want to. This is for a definite advantage in the game.
All right.
You have a small advantage already, both of you. Getting this is for a definite advantage in the game.
All right. If Katana doesn't roll well, I'm going to use my luck point, and then I'll re-roll that one because that's a shit roll.
And we are going to do luck recharges every. Automatic recharges every day. Never mind. Yeah.
Messed my luck.
Katana, did you hear us, or is he back off?
We don't know.
Logan's girlfriend.
Shonda.
Nice.
We're in trouble. No, you got him.
Oh, have you met her?
Yeah.
Oh, is she a nice lady?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for him.
Too.
I wish you would roll.
Yeah, that
Sorry.
would be peak.
Nobody wants to do it because you rolled so well last time. But we need an Arcana check from you, Katana.
Yeah, what he said.
Unless someone like to roll a d20 and I can add his Arcana score.
I'm known.
Who
did it? Elsie, we're gonna need you to
I'll add one of my +5s onto that. So we'll give that. We'll just. So I
That's
burned
gonna
my
be
luck
useful
point.
for you.
Yeah, and I'll burn my luck point and my +5. All right, so that's one of my flash of geniuses.
Appropriate. You have specifically got an insight into some of the things. You're seeing some of the whirling energies that they're talking about it. There is definitely some sort of ongoing multiversal ritual involved in these energies, and that's what they are actively using this multiversal magic item as a lens to understand the magic that's going on around them and locking different parts of the multiverse up and doing the things that it's doing. They are specifically tapping into that energy to use it to track the next location of this. Without and Aristraeus, does anyone say anything what's going on while this is happening? Because you see Elsie just staring at this and almost like. Hold on a second before you say something. I'll talk to the other one, Elsie, before you. Elsie has to concentrate on this. So she's kind of locked in and she's looking. You see her hands moving. You see her counting in her, like, just doing calculations in her mind. She's locked into the magic that's going on. So is Katana. Just for shits and giggles, someone roll a d20 for Katana.
I shall.
I'll give you the hat. Okay. So.
That's good.
Katana opens the matrix. Just and to your point, what you were looking at two people locking, Katana absolutely goes inert, just inert, and only thing you see is a flickering in the eyes, almost in time with the flickering of the energy that's going on in this spell. She is so locked in. So I'll combine the two skills together. You guys are standing next to each other and working together and kind of whispering to each other. And as you begin whispering, she begins speaking directly into your head. Oh, wait, you both have spell plague, right?
Yeah.
She begins speaking directly in your head, and you guys begin sharing. And it's just something, I don't think you have high enough to get that telepathy. Or maybe you do. I can't remember, because it's been a while. But you begin speaking subconsciously to each other. And so you can see the energy she's looking at. I want you to make an insight roll at advantage, Elsie. You are suddenly very aware that the energy that is being tracked is the same sort of feel. The film has been burrowed into. Now that you know what it is, now you can smell it. It's been burrowed into Katana's essence, and you never noticed it before. Katana is an entirely multiversal. It has traveled the multiverse more times than you can say. She has hopped. This is not the first time she's hopped through different worlds. It leaves a trace on you, and Katana has done it a lot. And there's something you picked up about this, but the other roles going through, and no one else knows this. This is just Elsie. This is just story for everyone else. But you've all kind of realized that there's some part about Katana's past you haven't realized yet. You met her ex-boyfriend. Or you heard about her ex-boyfriend, you know?
We saw him, didn't we?
Yeah. He seemed imposing. There's some other stuff that she's not telling you. You've just realized, like, what, like, you know, you can see, you guys have traveled the multiverse a few times yourself. You can smell that amount of stink on the other people in your party, and the stink on her is so much more. That's all. It's as if she has traveled to Blight. Thank you so much, Shatter, for coming. Hold on, I have some shout-outs to send to some people who are here. I'll do it reverse order since you were going to bed. And everyone who's listening and watching, if you're just kind of joining us for the first time, these are friends of the stream who have been my supporters for the year that I've been doing this. Please give them a follow and a like. So, you just get to realize that she has probably traveled to Blight more than she has let on. You know, you have traveled to Blight. You have a little more stink on you than others, but yours is gone. Almost. It's like a lingering thing.
Yeah, it's a while ago.
Yeah, it's as if he is much older and more something than you had ever known. That's all. And you saw it. All of you had a moment like there was some learning to your new bodies, learning to how you did it. Katana just stepped in like she'd been there every part of her life. Hold on. Let me. Since my kids don't answer their phones when I send anything to them, I'm going to include the wife in there because that seems to help sometimes. Because I'm sure they're doing so much like playing video games right now. That's why we have a little bit of a lag.
Put it on Discord. I send my kid Discord all the time.
I'm going to have to do it. No, but they don't. I don't know what they do. They do group chats on their phone, not on Discord. But hey, maybe it's on Discord. Anyway, parenting. So, parenting be gone. As you watch this, you also get a little bit of insight to kind of the time dilation, just understanding what that magic is. So just for the purposes of things you've learned about, you found some information about Katana you didn't realize before. You also realize, which is weird, right, that of the smell of, obviously the mages sitting inside a multiversal city, the city of doors, right? They have a certain amount of stink on them. They have about the same as you and the party. Again, obviously you and Katana have more. But somebody who's almost on par with a Katana is Mordekainen.
So he's been around a lot.
Just does a lot of travel. From what the smell you're getting, for whatever reason, he is different from the other two. Without what you notice as they're kind of talking about this, they're kind of giving you some narration. Says what we're doing now. Austria says what we're doing now is trying to use this to as a lens to follow the energy of magics and use it to power a location spell to find the other 7 parts. Yes. We're finding the other 7 parts and using those 7 parts, we hope to put them together and defeat Vecna. But hopefully this can tell us. As he was saying, it appears that we can't get all 7 parts with just one piece. This is actually, yes, it's weird. It's showing us the nearest one. The nearest, I don't know if it's easiest to get to or plane of existence, and it's just the nearest one. There's a look they all share. And it looks like Mordekainen is not going to say anything. And you see Tasha look at Austriel. Austriel says, and it would seem that the one we first saw, which it's somewhere in the Astral Sea, for some reason maybe not the first one. And this one here is the closest. I believe And she looks over at you, Gorbachev. Maybe you know of a place called Bavaria?
Borovia?
Borovia. Yes, sorry, the DM's fault.
Yes, this is my hometown.
Yes, weirdly so. Yes, very weird. We have to send you to your, because again, there's not just one universe with the domains of dread in them, but your domain of dread that you're from seems to have one.
You think maybe it's bad that there used to also be Vecnas there?
It's as if, and the magic spell stops. The thing clatters to the floor. All sound stops in the entire place.
What the hell?
I need everyone to give me a perception check individually.
What?
I'm going to let Katana and Elsie make it with advantage.
Wham bam.
I did better. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm rolling low. Fucking 2s.
Kai,
Double
holy, another
20s. Oh, shit. That's 3 20s.
Tell me all
Wow.
about it, bitch.
Why can I get this? Wow. Hold on. Wow, that's impressive. And let me bring the sounds back on. So, hold on. I forgot to do this. We've had 3 nat 20s. So, 3 nat 20s tonight is impressive. No nat 1s.
No, Mike got a 1.
I got 2.
Oh, you
I got
expect.
1. Yeah, a few rolls ago. Yeah, the Arcana one. That was
Oh, it was nat 1.
I had to use a luck point.
Yeah, you got 1 nat 1. All right. So, want to make sure we had all the tchotchkes turned on. But, so, with 2 nat 20s on this, everyone is a little taken aback by it. Everyone's not really understanding. Like, it's just it's a lead shoe that dropped in the middle of the room out of nowhere. It's so soundful, and they all say, "What do you mean?" But with natural 20s, Mordecai's is a little off. That's all I can give you with that. I'm going to ask Gorbachev and Kai to roll with advantage. Not with advantage, just roll it. Because, actually, no. Both of you can roll with insight with advantage. Individually.
Roll insight advantage?
Individually.
Hey, let Helmsman roll too. He just showed up.
Nope.
He has to make a perception check first.
Make a perception.
19. 19.
Damn.
No shit, guys. Jesus, guys.
Tell me about it.
You're on fire today.
For just a moment, it was like he had a little bit of fear in him. That's it.
Like interfere?
No.
You got a fear.
He got a fear. Yeah, no.
Got a hope.
Just for a moment, his recognition of Vecna, when you said that we met Vecna in Barovia, was just the tiniest bit of fear. But they all say, "What do you mean?"
Well, he sent agents to kill us in Barovia, and also, according to like the lore of my homeland, at one point one of the Strahds was like a Vecna, but not anymore. Now he's gone.
Mordecai said, he goes, "So, just to be clear, that Vecna is different from the Vecna we're talking about. Maybe that's doing the multiversal spell.
Maybe.
How many Vecnas have you seen? Besides the one that we called you, we used, and he looks a little pissed off now, right? He's like, we used a very expensive spell, and again, not speaking very much. Tasha goes, 3 of them, 3 wish spells, and we got you to fight. We're gonna call him. What'd you guys call Vecna Prime? And Elsie raised her hand to say something, and she's like, "No, it's Vecna Prime."
She's like, yeah, there's Neverember, who the Dragon Man scared the hell out of. Then there was, what other ones were there?
Manchun.
Wait,
there's too many of them. Way too many of them.
Australia actually sits down. She goes,
They're everywhere, like cockroaches.
just so you know, they're not everywhere for everyone else in the multiverse.
Just us.
Why? Are we
Some of them
Just
are
you.
half-breeds,
Just
some
you.
of them are clones.
This is all 3 of them at the same time in the most sardonic way possible. Just you.
Okay, so that answers my question, because now we know that the fact that there are Vecnas where I'm from is completely normal, because it's just us. So we can go.
We got
Very
Manchun,
Thun.
we got Thunes, we've got Primes, we've got Neverembers.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good. I'm used to it.
Because I'll maintain your 20s. No one else will pick it up, and you too. The more you keep talking about it, it's like the math problem in Mordekainen's head just gets like, what?
And then Elsie goes back. Didn't you die? No,
What?
The Xanthar killed you. So I got the hat. There's too many people everywhere. What? There's more of me. Oh, that's awesome. There's how many of me are there? She starts thinking about that. I can make friends with myself everywhere.
She goes, Australia goes, there are probably a few of us that have multiple copies of us in different universes. There's only one of me. Tasha says one of me. Mordecai says, well, apparently there's a few of me. It was almost like a denigration from the girls. Like, this is, like,
Man, you
you're
smell
not unique.
better than the other one.
Yeah.
Elsie goes over to Gorby. It's like, Gorby, there could be more Gorbys. You could have a whole band.
Look, we're not discussing multiversal theory here.
That would be difficult. There can only be one.
One's all we can handle. That's for sure.
I thought you were Russian, not you Scottish.
My greased up friend.
British, not Scottish. Here we go. All right. So she says, well, yes. Apparently, the next one is in this particular Vecna popping party's home, Barovia. At a place called the Death House.
I guess I'm going to make a history check.
You know the Death House.
I know
it's been
the
a haunted
Death
house
House
forever.
Spooky.
It was empty when you were there, but it was always, a bunch of people died there. It never had people in it for very long, kind of thing.
It's like,
so that is no.
Is there like a reward for killing Vecnas? It's like a bounty.
How many of you killed?
Well, we can
0, by the way.
I
0. Just an answer 0. Like both of them, like Tasha and her. How many of you killed? Like, really? You've killed Vecnas?
Just good to know.
Just put it out there just in case we want to get paid for it.
They haven't killed any. The answer 0.
You don't know this.
Should we? We're gonna kill one.
Mordecai crosses his arms and says, "Go right the fuck ahead."
Okay, so Gorbachev stands up and crosses his arms and says, "Well, you wizards haven't been very helpful. You will not tell us how to kill." Okay, well, I have a question. How come when we talk to the Vecna, all they want is body parts? What body parts good for?
So many things.
Well, you have to tell us.
He starts listing, like, just an uncalculable amount of things you never thought of. I can't do it. Parts for a zombie, parts for a skeleton, parts for themselves. They can make a skeleton army. They can make a paste out of it. You can use it for food. You should start. It's like the Forrest Gump shrimp thing. It keeps going and going.
Okay, no. 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 What I mean is, he wanted the body parts of a very powerful wizard for some reason. Why would he want this?
What are you talking about? So frustrated. He's just so frustrated.
I'm angling towards it. Tell us about the eyes and the heads.
But she's look. We can't find this Vecna, and you have them popping out of the woodwork. You tell us.
Well, then I can't help you.
Right.
For wizard.
See, again, totally not talking to you anymore. Just looks past and says, obviously they're dealing with lesser Vecnas than the Vecna Prime. Maybe there's like some pecking order of Vecnas. Because, I mean, think about it. If you're going to be this all-powerful demi-lich that wants to try to become a god, there's probably a whole bunch of you in the universe. It's probably an average asshole villain that became obsessed with ruling whatever universe he's in, and this one particular got farther than the rest. So maybe and they're all like nodding with it, like yeah. He seems to be very. He doesn't seem to like Vecna at all.
Yeah, we probably forgot to mention we saw two of them trying to kill each other in the Vault of Dragons.
He just sits down again and goes, "Fuck me." She goes, and Natasha goes, "Are you okay?" She goes, I'm sorry about my language. This is very frustrating for me.
Well, just give him a call.
It seems to me he doesn't curse very often. They're all very all the ladies. Every time he curses, like whoa. Like if he had hair, you'd assume it would begin falling out already from you. But he has been stroking his beard, something fierce, and you do see he's now like dripping, like wiping some hair off his, like, oh shit. It's just a nervous thing though. He's so frustrated. So, just to be clear, is it 3, 4, or 5 Vecnas, excluding the one we're talking about now that we found?
We said
you should just assume 5.
Never mind. Sorry.
He honestly looks at you, Kai. Please enlighten me. What was your number?
I think here. So we got 1, 2.
Go high.
Okay.
At least 5.
I think at least 3, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking 3.
We had Thune, who's Manchun. We had Neverember. And then Agril?
Wait, isn't Neverember Vecna Prime?
You think so?
No, Neverember is not a Vecna.
He's not a Vecna. Oh, it was Soradil.
Soradil.
Yeah, Soradil. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Different Vecna still.
Not Vecna Prime. Okay.
Not Vecna Prime. You have seen only Vecna Prime in a vision.
Yeah. So we're looking at 3.
At least 3.
None of you has the ability to make a image of the Vecna you saw, right, in the image visual, right? Because if you do that, you all realize they all look a little different.
Well, I got minor illusion.
If you
I'm an artist. I could make a picture.
Yeah. So they all look a little different. The 3 that you have, which is there's actually 2. Thune was what's his face? Tequila.
Mickey Mouse.
It's helpful.
Manchun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So there's only 2. You thought there was 3, but there's only 2 that you've seen. There's 3 total.
I thought Never Ever was, so yeah.
No, Never Ever is not. Never Ever is working for one, but he's not. You know, it's the same one from your previous campaign is one of them, and the other one is something new. That's all. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I got my thunes. I got my thunes crossed.
We're gonna wait right here. Come back.
I'll be back. Hold on.
Yeah, I made that whole chart. It has been updated now in about a year, 2 years.
I have to update my chart. Damn it.
Sync to
Swordale.
cloud?
You're right. There are 3. I apologize. You were right. It's Thune, which happens to be the one that you knew. It's Soradil, who you don't know who that one is. And it's Manshun, who you don't know what that one is.
Okay.
But there's one from your previous campaign. There are 3 that you've seen. You were right.
And Gorby knows Agro, right?
Gorby knows Agro. The one that was Thune is the one from your previous campaign.
Okay.
But you do also know that there's something to do with clones that's going on.
Bring in the clowns.
Yeah. Or simulacrums. There are things out there that are that's a spell you can cast at the high level mage to create a clone of yourself. But someone's jamming Vecna parts into clones.
Man.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
So you explain that there's a lot of talking back and forth about theory here. It is very similar to like the Harry Potter thing, right? Like, so these has how many? So there is some orchestration going on between the 2 or 3, or maybe it's just 2, because there seems to be a clone involved of what's going on. You tell the story of Manshun, created a number of clones. One of them seems to be Vecna or have Vecna parts in them. It's all kinds of weird things. They were talking about themselves as clones and who was the clone of what, who's the real Vecna. So there's some, like you said, pecking order. There's something weird going on. If you show the picture of Vecna Prime, that is the first time they've ever seen him, and he clearly looks different than the rest. He is, it's like Vecna in his final form. He has magic items that are kind of built into his being. You know, he has metal parts that are part of his body. It's just it's a more impressive version. So you clearly know the difference between Vecna and the Vecnas and Vecna Prime, and with some work in these people realize that there's a number of clone stuff going on. You don't know enough yet. You have to dig into it, but there are Vecnas there. So they not that they feel better about it, but they're just like, so. Excuse me, I'm Canada Dry. Astriel's like, so. Just to be sure I understand this, Watercunning. You still believe, and she kind of looks at Tasha again, and you agree, that these people that we spend an incalculable amount of magical energy and money on for a spell we all clearly saw fizzle in front of us, yes, and backfire and send you into the multiverse, yeah, and Watercunning, yes, that they somehow still are the best ones to help us fight what you're calling as Vecna Prime, even though they are literally, not figuratively, literally covered in the stench of some Vecna plot that we can't see. They both nod. Fine. Fine. So what have you been doing with that bottle, by the way?
Drink it now.
It comes out of your hand in mid pour and just goes over to her. She goes, excuse me a second, and pours herself a drink.
What is that?
She just pours herself a big drink and then pushes it through space, and it comes floating back to you. Thank you.
Okay.
Go, no, I'll sit here. Go, second, send. She goes, send them.
But cheers.
Good. So
Cheers.
now that you have reconciled with the fact that we're all working together, while we go and do this, could you maybe look into some things for us?
Sure. Oh, wait, you guys probably need a rest or something, don't you?
Probably.
Rest. We got some friends we need to check in on.
We do need to rest.
Do you want to rest here? You want to go back to your homes? We could. No, we really need you like tomorrow.
We should probably rest here.
Unless you know your own way to get to Barovia.
No, we'll rest here because also if we go home, anything could happen. You never know what happens when we're gone.
Oh, would you like to know what happened when you were gone?
Oh yeah, please.
Let's do that.
Yes. So there was a limited engagement with the elven forces that were there, and whatever came through the portal, which is the biggest ships we've ever seen in the multiverse, just so you know. And the two Tarasks, the mother and we've discovered baby Tarasks that were working for them or in an agreement with them. Yes. So it was a very short fight. And I'm not entirely sure if you and he just kind of looks at you guys. Wait. Oh, well, you're all from both countries. So yes, the two biggest superpowers in your world are now, I think, at war. And the huge war-starting ships that seem to be more technologically advanced, at least in the initial brush, than here, have wandered southward to, and I quote, walk their ships straight through whatever's in their way to the ocean. According to, he looks over at Mordekainen, demigod. Oh yes, the chosen and possible demigod of a dead god on that planet. All caught up.
We met that guy. Yeah, we met that guy, the demigod guy. Really scary.
Yeah.
You seem scary. I've seen a picture.
Did they use my cannons?
They did, in fact. There was an assigning factor of a sneak ship that is sunk. There's something. And you personally, I think there's still a debate whether you are enemies of the state or have single-handedly saved the coup of the ship that just got sunk by no magical power. Because for some reason, at the same time, there was another pulse of a blight storm, and magic ceased to work for a little while. Except if you had a dawn shield. But your cannons work fantastically.
Excellent. She's all happy.
So, I again, there's and she says, actually, there is a lot of folk support for the Floridians as being heroes to the lower city and saving them from, I believe it was body snatchers of some kind.
Yes.
Yes. So there seems to be a campaign. Again, I'm not entirely sure. This is all done through contacts, and I'm sorry, I'm not staying in your world very long. But yes. There's apparently about, I think it's 50-50 or 60-40 good that you are good guys or enemies of the state.
6-7.
6-7. 6-7 enemies of the state.
But we don't want to set the bar too high because then we won't reach it.
No, why should you? Why the fuck not? Oh, excuse me. Mr. Drink.
What have we done?
Okay,
I'm going to be thinking about this for a very long time, actually. That specific word. What have you done? Tasha leans up again, very quiet, 9 the whole time, says, Austriel, aren't you being dramatic? I don't think I am!
You are. We're not going to think that much about it.
Your rooms all through, and she snaps her fingers and a door appears on the wall. Through that door.
Now, Austriel, since you're so worried, and this is just a suggestion.
This is not worry, but continue.
we were wondering if maybe you or your friends, all wizards, could help us find ways to attune to more items than just the three we're able to do. We got open up the bag. We got all this shit, man, and we can't wear it.
How's this?
I can roll persuasion on that.
Yes, yes. It's just be some persuasion coming here. She just takes a big long swig, and she looks very pointedly at Mordekainen, whose finger goes down. Nope, that didn't go. Hold on.
Can I help him persuade him?
Sure as can. Go ahead and but if you're gonna help him, he can roll another one.
Yeah, I'll throw
Yeah,
guidance
I'm
on him too. Yeah, you got guidance.
Now I'm gonna do it, not you. If that's okay.
Not you. Not you. We'll ignore that, please. You're welcome. Okay, one more. It helps, and you give more
Is it a
guidance.
D4 or a D3?
4. D4.
So what would she
24.
have? What would she have?
That's better.
Plus
See?
5.
We should be able to go shopping if we could too. We got
So what would that total
720.
be?
24.
24.
So plus 5, plus 5. Probably 6. $11. Beat it by 1.
Hey there. Like, subscribe,
Nice.
follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks.
She has a good insight. Fine. Prove to me that you're not agents of Vecna by looking over at Mordekainen. He like a nods. Yes, it's going to work. Bring us one more of these rods to prove that the rods exist and that you're not agents of Vecna. Because we're setting into apparently to a world where Vecna is.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
speaking
sorry.
of that,
I'm sorry. Strahd Vecna was, because that's much better.
everybody, we gotta be careful not to say probably either one of those names when we get there. You really never know with Barovia. If you go around saying names, sometimes you get zapped, or whoever you name just be showing up.
And all three of them look aghast. She goes, they're like, what kind of hell demiplane did you live in? I never heard that. You said his name and you get hit by lightning?
Yeah, well, that's what happened. Yeah, they're dangerous. On the bright side, the weather is pretty good.
Everyone can make an insight check at advantage.
The weather's pretty good.
At advantage. It's a magical insight. Nobody knows you have magical insight.
Alright, so I got 22.
Everyone over 20.
Oh, boy.
Again, everyone is a surprise that your demiplane, your version of Strahd, has such violent, such control over it. There's different versions all over the universe, right? The multiverse, but that's a unique thing to you. Again, there's a little bit of worry on Mordekainen's face. It's different from the other two. Not sure
Why
what
you
it
look
is.
so shook, man? What's up?
You say it out loud. But the other two ladies look at him and say, "Are you sure, Mordekainen?"
I say it's a Mordecai in his face. Why are you so shook, man?
And the other two ladies, seeing you say that, say, "Are you sure, Mordekainen? Do you have a better idea?" And there's a good minute of silence unless somebody says something.
Does anybody want to play cards?
There's a look that Tasha and Austria share, and Austria says, "Not right now, no." He just kind of like he does that. You know that guy. Who's that? A South African guy that does the TikToks that got in trouble.
Musk.
Campy, no, Campy. You know, the people will do something and he like show you that's really easy. You just open the door and he like just uses hands.
Yeah.
Like this is stupid. Mordecai motions to you guys to the door. It's like take your nap.
So, only thing is, Elsie's gonna go around. It's like we're going to Death House. Vampires.
Well, it was empty, abandoned, haunted place where people died when I was last.
Oh yeah,
there.
Elsie has no idea what Barovia is, so you should probably inform her that Stroud was a vampire.
Yeah, I was to say, so you have to kind of fill us in a little bit about that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
And
So Strahd was vampire.
And how to stop vampires.
And as you guys walk in the door, and you should just tell the story. As you guys walk in the door, and the door closes behind you, because this is all again a very extended version of Mordekainen's magnificent mansion. The little servants that come there that look like little weird little lemmings that help you and do whatever you want for them to get you food. As you hear them closing, and you're like, and they don't even know what it is. So there's obviously some discussions going on between the Wizards 3 about your viability as a winning horse right now.
Over horses now? Can we wear the horseshoes?
Yes, but if you haven't leveled yet, remember, you're all level 12 now.
We are.
Yes, you have level. Please level. Please make sure you're level 12. I do not want to one-shot you if some of these things gets weird.
Get your feet or your...
while we
update.
While we rest, is there anyone here who needs anything for their character development that potentially these wizards could point us on the path of? Like in the same way that we asked about the attunement slots, like I have to find a Fey Maiden and get her to smooch me. Is there anything else that you guys have to do?
Don't you have to get... Who's got to get Dragon Turtle?
That's Karis.
That's happening off screen for you guys. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
He's my NPC now.
Yeah, as I say, we have to go get him squared off too at some point. He seemed important.
You don't have to worry about him. He's gone on his own mission to get himself squared off.
Okay.
Just so you know, that Dragon Turtle did not stay around for the Tarrasques.
Okay. That sounds fair.
Yeah. No. just. Nope.
Yeah, I suppose at some point we got to go check out Endure Axel and all the rest of those folks, and I want to see how Morty's doing at some point, but we don't have time for that right now.
Yeah. So, without further ado, you wake up, you get all your spells back, you get leveled. For just to metagame a little bit, essentially, if you guys would like to do it, it's going to cost you some cash in the form of electrum that they'll use to make, sorry, not rejectum, a residuum they're going to use to imbue you with magic power that something like Elsie does automatically because she has the ability to do this. And that essentially what they're doing is they're using a combination of technology and magic to allow you to handle more magical energy. For metagame, you've asked them, we'll spend some cash so I have a money sink for you. But when you come back from this adventure, if you spend a day with them, you will each be able to get one more expanded attunement slot.
I will stay a week then.
No, it has to be after you beat this thing.
No, right on. We'll come back.
No.
We'll stay for 7 days.
Kai believes in squatters' rights.
I think they won't love you staying there that long, but
But they'll attune me 7 fucking things by then.
Or you'll die. So yeah.
Yeah, are they level 19 or level 20?
We don't know. Have you asked them? Hey, what level are you?
No, I'm just assuming.
Yeah. No, the funny thing is Mordecai and Tasha and them are not they're not leveled appropriately for this. But yes, for your intents and purposes, they are epic characters. That's the thing about D&D and putting their Like you'll meet Elminster and he's not 20th level. What's wrong with you? It's Elminster. Why is he not 20th level? So I think the idea is they want, you're supposed to be, the higher epic stuff's supposed to be for you guys, but I have a different take on it in my world. So without further ado, you guys do the whole thing you're supposed to do. You take a nap. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. You wake up leveled, refreshed. You go out in the morning. There's a breakfast room in your little weird, huge house. That's through this door you get put through. And again, it's Mordekainen's magnificent mansion, so it's just whatever. It's a big house built to your needs. You have a nice breakfast. You wake up, you get outside, and Mordekainen is there. The other two are gone, as far as you can see, and he is pointing to the portal where you guys came before, the circle, and says, I can send you again.
Okay.
Corby, what should we bring with us?
Yeah, yes, we have to remember we got all sorts of vampires and undead sorts of things. So silver weapons, magical damage. I look at Kai and I say, Kai, are all your weapons and are your fists magical? Because if they're not, you would have trouble.
So he gets very frustrated. Oh my god! He's just kind of muttering to himself. He walks over to his side of the study. It looks like he grabs a scarlet letter or a patch, and he begins sifting through his desk. He walks out with a small box, and the one patch, and then he opens the box and it has more of the same patches in it, and he gives each one of you and he goes, right. He waves his hand, and next to the door where you were at, the wall opens up, and the double doors you saw that usually came in on are there, and he goes, sigils that way. Go get what you need. Hey, keep the things on. People won't fuck with you or mess with you. Sorry, he doesn't curse. That's your horrible
gives us
DM with a
patches?
shitty mouth. They are sigils. They're signs of the House of Austriel. And she is essentially saying, these people for whatever reason are under her protection. It may give you some "don't fuck with me" vibes to people in sigil.
Okay.
Batches?
Yep. So yeah, this is sigil. For the purposes of you leaving it and changing the kind of feel of this. Where is it? Yeah. You walk out to perpetual kind of like night in the city, or like not night, like evening in the city, and begin wandering through the area. The sights and sounds of you've been here before. There are every single race and creed and kind of person here. It's a little overpowering how many things are here. But you see, looks like dragons walking off in the distance. You see, demons walking hand in hand with or next to divine creatures. There's a weird kaleidoscope of things here. Some people are giving people dirty looks. Some people that you thought would be enemies are not enemies. Some people you think are enemies are enemies. But there's a weird kind of control here. There is obviously, if you look down, you see some violence going on. You see some, strong preying on the weak and evil playing on the good kind of things happening. But there is a weird kind of order here, but it is very tense. People do look at your badges and don't do anything, but you guys can. This is a very bustling town, and you can essentially find anything here.
We're in the multiverse hub right now.
You're at Sigil, the city of Sigil, the city of doors. Yeah, it is a huge. It's I don't say megalopolis, but it's a large city floating on a crag in the astral sea.
So I turned to Hellsman, And I say, and Elsie, I guess, and I say, everybody be on the lookout for fey creatures. I need to strike a deal.
Oh, are you going to do that here?
Well, they're here.
That's a good point.
Yes, you could totally find a fake creature. I didn't even think of that.
They're here. They're here. Everybody look around.
Side
Use your
quests are
eyeballs.
here to give the
put
party
Elsie-
XP.
I put Elsie up on my shoulders.
Let's look.
Random encounters experience for the party.
Any creature that's partially blind, female.
What do you get? No, say again.
We need to find a partially blind, stupid female fae.
It's kind of, yeah.
Don't they need to like give you blood or something?
No, I've got the blood. I just need a kiss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does they have to be conscious when you kiss them?
Yes, it has to be conscious, but of course, otherwise it doesn't
Boy.
count.
can it be a boy or a girl?
Hold on, a child has come in my room. Oh, you guys talk about yourselves.
I mean, however you define maiden, that's the specific terminology.
Oh, virgin.
Hey, listen, I don't know how the dragons do it, okay? We all define maiden in different ways.
You want us to find a virgin that will do you. Okay, good luck. You're big and terrifying.
But I have a Feywild connection, so Fey creatures are naturally inclined to like me.
Oh yeah. So we use the little.
That's how I was able to live in the Fey, even though I'm big, dumb, and stupid.
We'll spruce you up so you're attracted to Fae, or you'll get some.
Fae juice.
Oh, y'all misunderstand. Gorbachev is just a giant, gorgeous pillar. He's fine.
No, yeah, no, just it gets you some extra pheromones, so it just waft.
Thank you, sir.
Right. We should do that. We should probably go shopping if we can, real quick. We can trade some of this stuff in while we're here.
My son is reading the Bible. What a nice boy.
That's awesome.
All right.
Which part?
I don't know yet. He's got a book. He's got a lot of things in it. Little. He's got a lot of little tags in it, so that's good.
Does he have a girlfriend? Is that why?
He does have a girlfriend. Wait, what? Don't ruin my mojo. Stop it.
All
right. So, and I will strike upon thee with great fever. All right, go ahead. So, what do you want to do?
Everybody make a perception check, and let's...
Hold on, let me clear this out.
Well, let's just see. First of all, do we see anything, Faye? We don't want to stray too far from the path, because we'll just get fucking lost, like this is Mirkwood Forest or some shit.
So, no, hold on. You guys are looking for a pretty female, or any female Fae. Technically, it doesn't have to be. Hold on. I believe it was the favor of a Fae maiden, right?
The blessing of a Fae maiden.
The blessing of a Fae maiden. It doesn't have to be kids. It has to be a blessing.
Yeah, I know. And they love making deals. So also, like, what we're not necessarily just looking for female Fae. Like any Fae. If we find a Fae and we're like, hey, where's your sister? I want to make a deal. He'll be like, okay, what's in it for me? And then we can make another deal. We can work our way up the ladder. Just any Fae creature to start.
So we're swapping shit for somebody's sister now?
Silence. You don't understand the ways of the Fae.
Yeah.
We just need to find him a girl. Or maybe.
Let's try not to get me canceled right away from Twitch, but keep going.
Yeah. There's some Faustian deals coming up. We're okay. It's good.
I don't know why we're trafficking things, but okay.
Although, no, they're all the same. They just want to make deals to get your shit.
Yeah, they're fake deals.
It's not like
Sure.
she's gonna. It's not like she's gonna be mad about it.
Sure. That's how that goes.
Okay, Pablo Escobar, whatever you say, let's go.
Why the fuck not?
Holy
So
shit.
I'll give you the 20. You find you Gorbachev, you.
Me.
Yeah, I want you to roll percentile dice.
That's a 0.
No shit.
Wow.
I rolled a 4.
Dang.
Please don't tell me that's what I think it means.
Is that high or low? I think
Hopefully
that's
it's low.
super low, right?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
It's like super low. So, are you looking for a guy or a girl? Or any
Obviously, I'm looking for any fae, but I would prefer if it were a fae maiden.
I want you to roll, because she's a fae creature and you're from fae and all the magic stuff you have. Roll an insight check, just you,
Oh, okay.
with advantage.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Still not great.
That 9's not going to do it. Oh damn. You're not entirely sure if it's a guy or a girl, but it's definitely fae.
Does it have to be a girl?
Yes, it has to be fae maiden.
Okay, sorry.
What
The Fae Maiden doesn't. What if he thinks he's a Fae?
What like?
There's a lot to play with there. Steven's got it. Keep going, Steven.
What if he thinks he's a Fae Maiden?
Yeah, it just means you just need somebody of royal blood to give you a blessing. It doesn't have to be a maiden.
Right?
We're in Sanctum, not Thailand. Let's go.
I mean, temporarily, if he thinks he's a Fae Maiden, is that good enough?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, like
With a
actual
4 in his
question,
insight
like-
check, he thinks it has to be a chick.
I mean, that's what you told me at the start to begin with.
My brother has the right. Yes, if you were watching, if you were a member of the Discord looking at the game text, there's a whole different conversation happening.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Damn
God.
it. I did not
That's
want to
good.
see that.
That's good. Oh. I'm glad I had my camera off so they couldn't see my face and my expression with that, but that's fine.
Wow. I'm still not okay.
You're welcome.
You're just not right, dude. You're not right.
Dude.
Where did we get you?
You're not right. It is you need help.
Yeah.
You should read the Bible more.
I do every day.
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. You should read it harder.
Does Gorby have to believe it, or the Fae guy?
So, hold on. I mean, I'm laughing so hard I'm getting hot. I need to take my long sleeves off.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
You're telling me that
Give
your
me 1
Discord
second.
is making you hot and heavy, you're disrobing now?
Shut it.
Gross.
Hey there. Like, subscribe, follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks.
So back to Gorby and his Faenus.
Yeah. So really quick, I'm going to. Where is it? The poll.
No, honestly, do you
I
have
missed.
to believe? that
You
it's
be
a
quiet.
girl? Or
And then
does
I
it have
turn to
to
the
be
fae
a
creature.
girl?
He got the bullet pounding.
Hold on. Did you just? You don't know if this is a man or woman. We just walked up and hit it with something.
No, I attacked Kai and told him to be quiet.
Oh, okay. wondering how this is going. Like, what's the first? You're looking for a Fey maiden. You walk up to this person and.
Yeah, and this little dragon won't be quiet, so I tried to hit him, and then I go up to the Fey maiden.
You missed.
What are you saving for? It's an attack.
You still missed.
I go up to the Fey creature, and I just pull out my axe, and I say, "Hello, my name is Gorbachev, and I need a blessing for this weapon. I'm willing to trade."
Again, you are not sure if it's a guy or a girl, man or woman. It's not wizened and like totally old, but definitely, equivalent of a guy, of a human. Maybe like 50, 60 years old.
What's that supposed to?
Long. Shut up. It's not our parents, not 80 years old, but maybe a little wizened, right? It's not. You can see a little bit of degradation in the overall smoothness of a fey creature, but this one is not a good-looking fey creature. Did you know goblins are fey creatures too? There's a little bit of goblin blood in here, but it's definitely...
it's not a good fey. It could be a bad fey.
No, with what you rolled with a 4, you got no idea if this is more goblin or normal fey or shadowfell fey or whatever it is, but it is definitely fey. You have no idea if it's a man or a woman. You're not necessarily like usually most fey people, even the ugliest ones, are kind of attractive. This one makes you question. You spent so much time with the fey when you were growing up. You're sure this is fey. It smells like fey. But if you didn't know for the other reasons, it is not fey.
Okay, but does it respond to the question? Does it speak back to me after?
With the most unladylike and civil way, just snorts, big, hawks, and the color of this thing that comes spitting out of his mouth, their mouth, onto the floor, and it you realize now that they were aiming for some bug, because you're kind of like on the edge of an alley here, and it hits that bug, and all of you kind of recoil because the bug is trying to get out of this gook that came out of this thing's mouth, and it looks like it's in pain. There's almost imperceptible "please help" from the bug, and it looks at you, goes, "What you offering?"
On second thought, I'm going home.
He says, "I know of a way to get you a maiden's blessing."
Okay, what's that? What's that way that you know?
I know. It may not look like it, but I am a maiden of royal blood.
Oh, lick him, please.
And I need you to make an insight check. It's not magical. Just a normal insight. Just you, Gorbachev.
Oh, dear.
All right, so we all just give him money. Because we want to see this.
You're confused. Everyone else roll an insight check.
Oh,
Come on, people, do better.
advantage.
What the fuck?
So,
Yep. No, we
Amnon,
like him. He's good.
Amnon, you saw what's going on here. You had nothing to do with this. You decided to do what you normally do well and check the crowd for threats. Katana, they're human doing that mating thing again. Screw that. You're going to think about the things you saw in that whole thing. Helmsman, you kind of think you know what she's doing. You're kind of, this is a great time to reorganize the bag of holding.
Perfect.
Kai, this is like a car accident about to happen.
How can I help?
You still have some of the bottle left. You pull it out. You're like, you have a straw. You're like, it's like Michael Jackson drinking from a fucking Mad Dog 40 in a straw at the theater, looking for the thing about to happen. Elsie with a 16, who actually gets some insight going on here. Maybe. There's definitely some sexual attraction going on towards Gorbachev that he is totally missing. Gorbachev, there's something like the pheromones are off, or like it's like you're trying to get a radio signal, but all you get is static. So you're like, oh really? What do you need? What do you want? What can we do? It's just totally missed the fact that she is looking at you like the biggest piece of meat. You are one sexy person. You know what? You smell a little bit like Faye too.
Oh boy.
Elsie looks at Gorby. He's like, Gorby.
Yeah, you're on my shoulder, so feel free to hit me over the head.
She's like,
Here's your oil, Gorby.
So she says, she goes,
good deal.
She reaches into a pouch, pulls out a ring and puts it on her finger, then holds it out to you. Make a history check, Elsie and Gorbachev. Gorbachev, you can make it with advantage.
History? Sorry. What was
History. History.
Okay.
Katana can make one too with advantage.
Oh, thank God.
20. Woohoo!
What's up there, beefy tits? Why don't one of you two parade floats make yourself useful?
Is that me?
Yeah. Okay. So you two know exactly what it is and help him out. It is a royal signet from a known Fey house.
Nice.
Okay,
She
now.
goes-
And
So
this is
there's a
just
moment
my-
you don't know what Fey house it is. That they are able to tell you what it is. And together you kind of figure it out. But you knew right when with that role, Gorbachev, that this is definitely a royal signet. You just didn't know the house. Together put it together with their help because they're not from there. But surprisingly, Katana knows what it is.
Yeah,
Elsie,
just
it's not
quickly-
in your studies.
Yeah.
But
So
Katana's like, it's this house.
Elsie looks at her. She's like, it's legit.
Do we know if they're like an evil house? Are they dark fae? Are they gray?
She looks over and goes, she looks at you, and and you don't have to make a check for this. Oh, honey, we go both ways.
Oh no.
She goes, oh yeah. So, would you like to know my price?
He fucked up.
I will know the price, but I will reserve decision for afterwards.
Elsie looks over at Helmsman. Helmsman, you got greater restoration, right?
She says, I would like
Can we just give him a condom?
to have you as an escort to a royal ball.
There you go, Gorby. Perfect.
Damn good
Like
deal.
well,
You can
what
be
do you
arm
mean?
candy.
What
Oh,
would
I
be
want the
my-
whole
what-
kit and caboodle. I said escort. I didn't say date.
Oh yeah, no. No.
Oh, what do you say? He's got to pay you?
Oh, there's an implied I'm getting something into this. I will tell you, it is at a date to come in the future within your lifetime, not in the too far distant future. If you agree to that, I want you to seal the deal with a very passionate kiss.
Damn.
Right now.
Get it done, Gorby.
I'd like to thank you for your kind offer. But no.
Oh, yeah, you sure you want to pass
No.
this up?
No, I won't. Here's the thing. There are lots of Fae, and there will be other options. So
And
no.
she says, the vile blood you have won't be as potent as to get it from a live specimen. I assume you want it for a magic ritual to increase the power of some artifice you plan to make.
Okay.
I'll give you my
You
blood
said
too. I will run my hands bloody along the long, sharp blade and shaft of your weapon and give it my full, unadulterated, lengthy blessing.
Oh God.
You're on
Oh
your own.
God.
This one, man.
Oh God, man. So, is this actually like she's a 4 out of 100? We don't even know if it's a she.
No, you're looking at a scale 1 to 10. This is going to be a stretch for you. This is not she's it's like Marge's sisters.
Oh fuck.
Not Marge, okay?
Okay, so I get the weapon now, and then do the favor in the future.
So and she's standing there and she looks disheveled and broken and she's just looks like a bum in the street. She snaps her fingers and she's wearing regal clothes. She still looks like Marge's sister, but she looks better. She winks at you and she clicks it again and she goes back to looking like the trash lady.
Oh.
And just for a moment you're like, hey, I can maybe. Oh fuck.
Oh, it's Morticia all over again. What's with me and the trash ladies?
She goes, oh, you know Morticia?
Yes. She's. That matter of fact, she stole my artifact one time. Very rude about it.
Make an insight check with advantage.
It better not fucking be.
No. With advantage, you can do it again.
Mm-hmm.
She recognizes your axe.
Yeah.
She does?
She recognizes your axe.
I'll say, oh, you've seen this before?
No.
Well, now, we can't start off our relationship if we're going to lie to each other now, can we?
That's the deal on the table. And remember,
okay,
it's just a kiss now. You don't have to do the rest of it until we go to a ball and I give you the appropriate amount of encouragement.
I will be back here within the next 24 hours or the next couple of days, and I'll give you my answer then.
Oh, just remember, I'll bless it before you leave. But you have to do the ball as an escort.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of time to think about it, but I will be back, and then we will do the decision.
She snaps her fingers. She turns into these, matronly, slightly, not beautiful, but definitely much better looking than she is now. And she sits down on a very ornate chair that sits there, and out of nowhere, some other fae kind of come out of the crowd and begin serving her. And she says, I'll be here.
2 for 1, Corby.
All right. So thank you very much for your time.
And as you walk away, this little corner has begun to look more like the moss and has become a little greener. The alley has turned into almost like a cave leading into a wooded area, and it becomes taking on parts of her realm in that corner.
Okay, I scratch down a picture of the seal, the crest that she showed us for future reference.
Just some lore I got to make up because we just did this randomly. So you and I will be working some lore after time. But yes, you will find out that this name is
Now see how much my stepdad hates her.
Yeah. So yeah. I forgot that because it's been a long time since I looked at your history. That with that natural 20, She not only knows the act, but she knows you.
Well, that's bad. She wants my babies.
Or for something else, for whatever it is, the politics of it. This is just an unbelievable opportunity.
Yeah, I just walked right up to her in the street.
Yes. Hey, I'm gonna see if I can make a Faustian deal with the Fae and the DM. It's of course gonna be exactly what you want. Random encounters experience for the party.
Yeah, it sucks that I rolled a 4.
Yeah, she could have been beautiful. She's not. It could have been Marge. You didn't get Marge.
All right, well, I immediately rushed away, and I'm glad I got out of there.
You didn't have to go far. All of your friends are standing there with popcorn looking at you.
Guys,
You turn around to run away, and you bump right into everybody, and they're just standing there staring at you with a huge smile on their face.
Oh, we're totally egging him on.
So, how do you guys feel about going to a royal Fae ball with me, as bodyguards?
Damn good deal.
Kinda, sorta. He would give you the quick advice, like, don't be careful who you talk to, don't say yes to anything, but yes, it'd be fun.
Yeah, I didn't say yes. She kind of looked like my aunt. Anyway, let's go.
Look like Ethel.
And if you guys look back when she's walking away, she has not lost eye contact on him. You feel the hairs in his neck. Like
So you know what, guys? I think maybe I should cover up a little. Maybe I should wear a shirt.
Exactly. You have never felt more like a piece of meat and just worthless. Like, but I'm a huge event. No. There's only one thing I want. There's so much subtext there. Like, is she related to me? Like, what the fuck's going on?
I'm not sure if. I mean, as far as I can tell, she might even want to eat me.
Oh yes, there's definitely gonna be some chewing.
Oh, gory.
This is like a BBEG Stifler's mom.
You sure can pick one.
Yeah, it's just you rolled a 4, dude, out of 100. It's aggro. Stifler's mom Godzilla. Like, it's bad.
We play the hand we're dealt.
Like, I have to go create this NPC now because of it. It's so cool. It's so random. You did this. You rolled this all by yourself. I had nothing to do with it. That was. I'll give him a 1 in 100 chance. It's a beautiful princess. Wow.
And it's not.
Hey, at least I like to think it had to be on either extreme to be royalty. It just depended on how pretty they were. You know?
You see, what you guys don't know is we've been talking about hopefully someday soon. Brian doing another day and doing a campaign for us, whether he does it on Thursdays or another day or both. Just give me a break so I can play some D&D. But yeah, that's exactly the math I was doing there, Brian. That's exactly the roll. Was you had at the extremes above above or below the 10%? Was there something cool would happen? Otherwise, you would just get something that would just be meh. But something cool, something unique would happen at those two extrees. And it was like that's why I asked. That was totally not 100, right? That was totally 4.
Yeah, not 94.
4. So yeah. There you go.
So Elsie, you can start directing me like Ratatouille now. Where's the shop? Let's go.
We're going shopping, are we?
Or we could just go straight for Barovia. It's up to you guys.
Shouldn't we get?
I would
something
get health
to kill
potions
vampire?
and things to fight vampires. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking too. So let's go shop.
You should find some motherfucking holy water. I'm saying some things, okay?
The holy hand grenade here with some radiant things.
Radiant is a good call.
Yeah. I wanna
So
get some
let's
radiant bombs.
let's find the magic item shop.
All right. What do we got? We got party treasure. We got a whole bunch of stuff.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys chat real quick. I'm gonna find my water bottle, which has walked. We'll be right back. Figure out what. Here, let me do this for you guys.
How do you want to do this? Then?
Yeah, let me give you some tables. Looks like everyone we're having a shopping episode. Yay, shopping episode! Oh, you did your. So hold on.
Here.
I'm gonna make a plug right now. Thank you, Rice, for saying this. If you guys haven't bought Arc Raiders, Arc Raiders is fucking fantastic. It really does. It was like Forever Winter. Remember Forever Winter had moments where it was fantastic. Otherwise, it was a little dragging on a bit and oppressive.
Got our ass kicked everywhere we went.
This is less getting your ass kicked, more feeling like you're doing things. In the same way Daggerheart feels like you're doing sometimes you're doing more when you're not doing anything. It had that. It's a little more forgiving on the stuff in the world, and a little like you have to kill the stuff in the world to get things you need. So the RPG part of it they've kind of rolled in has made, because it originally was a game that was supposed to be like an RPG that they found out was boring. Like it had good parts, but it was boring. As soon as they turned it into this kind of extraction shooter with RPG elements, it became something fun. So that's what seems to be making it fun. It's something you can come and go, I'm going to raid, I'm going to build my character, and then I'm done. So it becomes a very cool fuck around and find out game that has a lot of emergent gameplay. So Ray did his first 3 raids in Arc. They're fun. It's just a different kind of extraction shooter. So that's my plug for Arc Raiders. Guys, I will give you a... can you access the tables menu?
Pop it out, yeah, I think so.
I'm out, guys.
Take it easy, man.
Good night.
Good night.
I mean,
I'm also out. I got a thing going on in the morning, so I'll.
No, I moved my So yeah, it's just we're gonna do a shopping episode. So for all intents and purposes, what we'll end the night with, and we're gonna stay on the stream for a little bit, guys. So don't worry about that. What the party has done is we have progressed. That you do if you and just let me be honest with you in metagame. So no ifs, ands, or buts. This can solve something cool for your weapon. It will happen right now. But yes, one of the side quests will now be you're gonna have to go to a very, very dangerous ball full of Fae. But this will satisfy everything you need to do for some of your things for that weapon, and something will happen to your weapon. Metagame. I'm going to drop some magic tables in here for you to look at, so you guys can mess around with it. You can get almost anything here. I will, because you have so much money, I will even let you talk to me about epic magic items on table I. Okay?
Okay.
But yes, people have to go to bed and do things, do that. We can talk off stream. If you guys would want to look around and look at items for them, we can put them on the side and we can do that. But let's spend the last 20 minutes doing that. We're going to do some metagaming. So those who want to see how D&D works, this is a great time. Amnon and Kai, thank you for coming. Get some sleep. All right. Guys, I'm going to get some water and Rays. I'm going to come back and talk about it in a second.
okay, so yeah, I guess since we have so much money, do we want to do a complete overhaul?
What are we overhauling?
Like our entire fucking loadouts? Like if we wanted to, because I know we all have pretty good attunements and we have a bunch left over in the shop, but we don't have a bunch of extremely good stuff. We just have a couple of extremely good items. We could realistically try and get all the shit. but I think that might be a bit much.
Yeah, I mean, for your guys' builds, what are you guys lacking? What do you guys want? What do you guys need? Because
So
I
want
versatile.
I want to get the Blood Demon tattoo. Gorby's been
Oh yeah.
ever since freaking Morty mentioned it, and I'm like, I'm a tattoo guy, so I want to try and find that. Like my weapons, I have a great axe of certain death, which is very strong at the moment, and I'm about to find a way to upgrade my axe to be a legendary weapon, which will also be very strong. So I don't think I need to buy a weapon. My gauntlet, my belt of hill giant strength could be upgraded to like a belt of cloud giant strength. That would be pretty nice. So tattoo.
You see other tables because they don't have the same.
Did he even drop these tables? Where they at?
He has not, so I'm going to D&D Beyond because we got to go back to the old handbook.
When you reach level 12 and you get the ability score, you can do a feat instead, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh. So what am I even?
Hellsman has the most hit points. You have Belzan hit points, man. You're at 162. That's awesome.
How do you have 162?
Cleric.
How many have I got? I got 152. And I have tough.
You are tanks.
Yeah, but I use hit points pretty fast too.
Yeah, well, we got to keep you alive because you're the healer.
So let's see.
Ooh, Hellsman, you weren't here for it, but look in the party treasure. I don't know what armor you're wearing, but there's like a half plate armor in here that's good. Half plate living armor.
I've got mithril splint, lightning resistant.
Oh, that's definitely better. This gives, I think this is medium armor that +1 bonus.
The mithril
gives you resistance to.
don't have to take a disadvantage on stealth.
This shit gives you resistance to necrotic poison and psychic.
Yep. Corby, you could get the belt of Storm Giant strength like Belzan has, man. That gives you 29 strength. You will not miss.
That is what I want. I also want the tattoo. I don't want to be too greedy because like those are both end game items. We're only level 12.
All right. What we got? Sorry about that. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Oh shit, I just came back in from a fucking. Thank you, Raiders. Thank you, Hotshot. That's so awesome. Just jumped back in. Thank you so much. I came back from getting water to a raid. Hey man, that's so awesome. Thank you. I'll see if I have anyone left. Is anyone left in our chat?
Which chat?
Oh, there you are. See,
we got about 12.
Well. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, of my players. When we talked to the raiders, Hotshot Henry just raided me. But what you guys have figured out what you're doing?
We just need the tables.
Yeah, you said table.
Oh shit! You can't get to them.
Well, I had to go D&D Beyond.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. So thank you, Raiders, for coming. I am Darth Wookie. We are the Murder Hobos, and on Thursday nights we do D&D. Thank you for trusting me with your community, Henry. What's going on now is I'm an idiot, and I've been playing and having a couple drinks of tequila, and we've gotten to a point where they're doing a shopping session. So they have a whole bunch of money, and I've said they've come to a place called Sigil, which is the City of Doors, and we are letting them buy a bunch of magic items if they have it. So we're going to negotiate. You see some negotiations. But I'm going to put you on mute while I talk to those guys. So we'll be right back. Party.
Sounds good.
Hey, guys. So, Henry, I'm doing well, man. It's been an interesting week, so. Oh, really, man? So yeah, and I know for those who are new to my stream or on my stream and don't know Henry, Henry's been fighting the good fight with his ISP who are dicks, and just don't want to do extra work. And point out that and Henry has pointed out how they're all dicks and they need to do extra work. So I really shitty that it's killing your internet still. So yeah, I still want to get D&D going. I was just talking with Brian on my team here. He wants to, because I haven't been a player in like 5 years. I only played for like a year, like one small campaign. So yeah, I chance for me not to be a player. But yes, I am still also, Henry, trying to get another D&D game going. I had something fall through with a couple of people who are choosing it, so I'm searching. So you and I need to maybe have a conversation offline. That's your back streaming. But yes, I'm so sorry about your packet loss. But for those who are here, never seen D&D, I play D&D usually every Thursday. It gets a little weird around the holidays because of vacations and kids. But every Thursday night we play D&D. And I also play a little Daggerheart. We tried Daggerheart recently. So we're thinking about incorporating it as a kind of one-off thing we do here to keep it fresh. But we run a persistent campaign. This group has been playing this world for a decade now. This is their second campaign in this world. And most of the things I build are in this world, which is a fucked up Forgotten Realms. But thank you very much, Henry. That is the best thing I've had all day. I've had a really rough week, and it's nice to have a nice raid and get some friends. And we are wrapping up D&D, but I will be playing Arc Raiders for a little bit tonight as well. So packet loss, that's why you're having that problem with the verse. But I've also heard that the verse is a little shitty today. Arc Raiders is a good thing, man. Watch it. Watch some of it, see what you think. Because I know some people don't like the third person, but I have a problem with third person too, but I can handle this.
He jumps off.
All right, I'm back. So what did you guys figure out?
We're just looking through. So, Barbie had a question.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming we're not doing the manuals that just give us permanent stats.
How much the cost of it? What table is that in?
H. Like manual of bodily health, for example. Just if you spend 48 hours studying it, you get a permanent +2 to your.
Oh, I know exactly what it is. I just want to see the cost.
No, 5,000 to 50K.
Again, you are all in Sigil, the city of doors. This is one of the most magically infused cities in the multiverse. So, yeah, actually, if you would like to get that, there's a vendor out here that has that. You are surprised of all the places you've been. It's really the city of doors. It has access to almost anything. And in metagame, there's pretty much not anything I can't give you here. Just by lore, this is the city of doors. This is Sigil. There's literally nothing you can't get here.
Sphere of annihilation.
Would you like to find a fear? That is a controlled substance. It's kind of like buying a missile.
Yeah, no, it's actually it's an eye.
I know there's some things I'm not going to let you get. Like I'm not going to give you. Can I please have a nuclear bomb? Yes. Would you like to go questing for a nuclear bomb? Let's do this. It's the same thing that your barbarian's like. I want to go find a Fey maiden and get her to do something. You found one. I
don't trust myself with a sphere of annihilation. With my rolls.
I would love to. I'd love to. We do it. We're going to spend more than a day here if you're going to go get a sphere of annihilation. Just so you know. But if you'd like to do that,
there's a few. There's a few less multiverses.
Yeah, let's do something. Come on. Do you want to play a game?
I do like the Cupid Gate though, but that's.
Yeah, if my brother wants to buy his fortress that pops out of a little checker bet piece, he can get that here.
Yeah.
But I think it's like 100,000 gold or something stupid. So yeah, you guys are 12th level characters. You are on the road to fight Vecna, the multiversal version of Vecna. You have met 3 other versions of Vecna in this campaign already. Yeah, if you are at an underground multiversal weapons shop for everybody. As I said, you are walking around here next to demons and divas. For those who know, diva is a very powerful divine creature opposed to a demon. And you've had people look down at you like they're going to eat you and take advantage of you, and then see the sigil of the Wizard 3 and be like, okay. Actually, who has a really high passive perception besides Elsie?
Probably Hellsman.
Hellsman. Yeah, Hellsman has a good one too. It's high wisdom.
Yeah, what is yours, Hellsman?
It's 20.
20 passive?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and so you weren't here. Ever since you crossed into the Blight, your special Godstone holy symbol has felt different.
Like faded or just different?
No, just almost more powerful.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, there's no quantifying thing for it, but there's something different about it. You almost get the ability, as you discover now, to perceive things differently. You are being watched by multiple people using spells. The two of you over 20 with a passive perception. So there's scrying eyes above you. And if you kind of look around, there's a lot of scrying eyes moving around the entire place. But
you're being watched.
You're specifically, there are people interested in you, your group. You did just kind of have a tacit deal with a Fey Lord, but it's noticeable to you guys that there are some things that are watching you to watch you. There may be some things watching you to protect you, and it may not be the Wizard 3.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah. You don't know. It's sigil. Again, this is when you look out to the edges of the city past the wall, you're in the astral plane. It is a sea of pink and purple, and you see huge, like planetary eating creatures moving outside there. It's a very weird place. But yeah, if you want to spend 50,000 gold pieces on bodily health, you can have it.
Lord God.
We can get multiple lower level things too. Like, so if we go down to like table G, for example, right?
Remember, you have magical weapons to trade in too.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah. There's so much.
Hey, what else you got?
Okay, I mean, so for starters, I want to trade in my belt of Hill Giant strength for a belt of Cloud Giant strength or Storm Giant.
Let me get the magic items out.
Yeah,
I love this part of being a DM, where I can kind of do the wheel and deal with you.
Yeah, that's table I.
But let me see what the giant is, because there's a difference in price between the two of them. I just want to make sure I know what it is. It was Hill Giant is the 19. You want to get a big one, right?
Yeah, I think I am the one that's 21.
And
So
you
I
want to
must
get
have got an
cloud?
upgrade. Yeah, right now my strength's at 21. I want to get it up higher.
Let's see. Is Hill Giant 21? Hill Giant is 21. You're right. You said which kind of giant?
Table I believe it is
43, 42, 43.
Belt of Cloud Giant Strength.
Cloud Giant strength.
Is there a better one than that? I don't know.
No, that's this one Bells and Head. That's the one that gives you 29 strength.
This one gives me 27. Belt of Storm
Oh,
Giant.
hold on a second. So yeah,
Storm Giant's better. Give me Storm.
one thing, and I want to give Rise a moment here. He said he had the best raid he did this weekend. It should have been on video. What he did should have been like a cinema or a movie, as he did Arc Raiders. So,
That's awesome.
Are you gonna get it?
Like I told you, I gotta finish up my class, but yeah, I'll probably get it.
Oh, that's right. The class, right. I should be talking to Brian. Brian has weak will.
It's true.
This is true. It's and I'll say it's $40.
No, it's a good price.
It's a good price. Anyway, but yes, please, if you don't have time now because you're going to bed, and tell us about it. We can talk about it later this weekend. I'll be on tomorrow because I'll be playing some Arc Raiders. But please, thank you for watching. So, I don't. Cloud Giant Strength is 100,000 gold pieces.
How about Storm Giant Strength, number 79 on the table line?
Hold on one second. Let me just see what the Hill Giant is. It's 4,000. So yeah. And you said Storm Giant?
Yep.
Still a very expensive thing. We can maybe talk about pricing, do some trading, but 29? Oh, that's way more than that. Yeah, 29 is a lot of strength, dude.
Yep. It's a significant amount.
So that would give you, hold on, 5 to 6, 7, 8, plus 8 to your strength.
Yeah, well, this is where you say we can have anything, and I'm like, really?
How much gold do you guys have?
We have 70K we have 700,000 just in the party treasure. Not to mention everything in our inventories individually, not to mention everything in the party treasure that we haven't sold yet.
I'm willing because it's gonna. You may need stuff like this for this coming up. I'm willing to get this to you because this is an opportunity for you to spend the ridiculous amount of money you found from the Vault of Dragons. I'm willing to let you get the Cloud Giant Strength, not the Storm Giant Strength, because I want to give you something to work towards if you need it.
Yeah. Again, I'm only level 12. I think Storm Giant would be a little overkill.
See, is there another giant in between that one? How about a fire?
Yeah, there's
giant
one. There's one on table H.
Because again, you're going to go up and be getting almost double damage your strength, double your strength right now. You'd be to pick up small cars and small homes.
Yeah, what's Belt of Fire? Is that 25?
25.
That's
25.
That's a 4 increase to my strength. I won't complain about that. How much is that going to cost?
So the thing is, sure, that'll be 22, 20. It's a plus 2. So you get a plus 2 more to your strength, to your bonus.
So right now my strength is 21 with the Hill Giant. I'm going to put on the Fire Giant. It's 19.
Right. So you have 21. You have plus 5. 22 plus 6. 24 plus 7. 26 plus 8.
What?
So that's how the scaling goes. Your bonus to your your number is important, right? 27, but you get a plus 1 to your stat every 2. So at 20, you have a plus 5 to whatever stat it is. This one's strength. You have a plus 5 to your strength. You have a plus 4 at 19 currently. So at plus 5 at 20. 22 is plus 6. 24 is
that's
plus 7.
What you meant. Yeah, I thought you were talking about something
plus
different.
8. No, so then you +3. You know what? I'm willing to give this to you. The cloud giant one, not the storm giant one, so you can have to work up to it at let's see what else you get. We can talk about pricing and stuff. But I'm willing to give it to you. It's going to make you a little more overpowered, but it's gonna be tougher for you on the scaling. So just so you know, like you're gonna be able to do these things, you're gonna hit real hard, but some of the monsters are gonna be accordingly scaled. Just so you know. But
Okay.
yes, you could have it. It's probably gonna cost around 100K. Well, it is a cloud giant. We will sell it to you.
A good start. And how much are mine, the ones I'm currently wearing, worth?
4,000.
This 4K. Very nice.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Yay!
else? I'm assuming like we're probably limiting the I table ones to one
I and
apiece.
H are, yeah. I is gonna be difficult. Like I'm not gonna give you level armor +3. I can be talking some +2 armors. I'm not gonna give you an apparatus to qualish.
Yeah.
I could be
And
talking to things. Go ahead.
I just did a big one, so you guys go next.
I'm thinking of getting 2 smaller things that are only worth 5,000 each.
Yeah, and I would also say you're gonna need hundreds of thousands of gold to get upgraded to a fourth. All of you to get upgraded to a fourth attunement slot.
Ooh, did they say how much it'll actually be? Because we probably should know that.
This was me trying to figure out how much were you guys gonna buy first.
Okay.
So I'm warning you now. Don't spend 700 on stuff.
Yeah. I'm looking at table G, and there's 2 things that I'm thinking I'd like to get. One of them would be the Amulet of Health to get my con back up, because my con is relatively low. And the second one is a Cloak of Displacement. Both of them are like they're
Hey there. Like, subscribe, follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks.
that would boost my con up a little bit.
Sorry about that. My road just rebooted.
Did you hear me? Oh.
Hold on. All right. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry, my road just rebooted. Say that whole sentence again.
Okay, so I was looking at 2 different items on Magic Table G. So we're going down from I down to G, and these are items are both worth 500 to 5,000 gold pieces. The first one would be the Amulet of Health, and the second was the Cloak of Displacement.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, those are easy.
All right.
5,000 gold. Done.
Okay, so we'll take that out of party treasure.
So is that 10K?
Yes, 10K. Yep. And I'll add this to my
take
thing.
take 6K back. Wait, so how much did you say?
10.
10. It's only cost you 7 with the Hill Giant.
Okay.
So get rid of the Hill Giant. You can just right click and delete it or throw it off somewhere.
Okay.
And I want me to put the
So we should be
giant
down to 593,000 gold in the party treasure.
fucking math people.
593. How do I edit this?
You should be able to get it, right? 593? I'll take it if you can't.
Yeah.
There you go. And where is Cloud Giant? Here is Cloud Giant. There you go. What else you guys got? And oh, you need hold on. You said G.
Yeah, I popped it. I already grabbed it. It's in my inventory.
Done. Okay. I think it's Kai's probably gone. And you still here? No, Kai's gone. Hairless, do you need anything?
No, I think I've got what I need.
Yeah.
You guys, again, we don't have to do this tonight.
Potions and stuff, but as far as magic items go, I don't need anything.
And I'll get some components so I can build more of those big explosive bullets that I used on Tygus.
So how's this? I'll give you all some homework.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna jump on and play a couple games of Arc Raiders. So you're welcome to watch me on stream if you want. But look on D&D Beyond. It can be any book, but any magic item it can be found here within reason. Like just so you see, like I'm not gonna give you an epic level item right out of the bat without some good talk about it.
Yeah,
like we're pushing it here for Gorbachevy, but there's a reason for it.
What are you gonna do?
Again, we're playing the Halloween episode. We started. This is a level 14 encounter. You'll be fine.
Listen, so long as I have my belt, I can always overpower the Fey woman.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically my chastity belt.
It's sure.
Hey, Sean, what would it take to get the telekinetic feat?
Excuse me?
I'm level 12, so I have, the ability score improvement, so I'm going to take a feat instead. But what would it take to get telekinetic? I'm assuming that doesn't just happen overnight.
You could go get infected by a spell plague and get some telekinesis.
I don't want the spell plague crap. That comes with negative stuff.
That is the only, because it's a psychic power. That is the only thing that it would be. I would say that has a detriment. You in our world, because of we've included psionics. Telekinesis is a psionic power.
Okay. All right. I'll do some more homework then.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to do it, I would. You know what? If you want to take a feat like that, it would take a lot of prayer. If that makes sense. But yeah, I would say yes. I realized the way in the lore I have for you that we could do it. So yes, we can.
Okay. I'll work up the prayer thing.
It will be. You don't have to say anything. I'm just using it for just exposition. It will be surprising when you do it that you don't radiate magical or psionic energy, because it won't. It'll be divine. You should not be able to do that in this world, but you are.
All right, boys. I'm gonna go to get off. Also, good night.
All right, guys. Yeah, good night, man.
All right, take it easy. Nimbus, Gorby, pleasure playing these. Good to be back. Thank you all. Thank you for joining silently, Logan. One day we'll hope to hear your sweet